Hey, what's up, guys? So, today I wanted to talk a little bit about motivation. And a lot of people think of motivation as being similar to inspiration, and they are similar, but there's some important differences to take note of. For example, motivation, if you break down the word, what does it mean? It means to put something into motion, to create motion. Inspiration means to bring in to yourself and inspire. And a lot of people, they go for inspiration and they think it's motivation, and they end up burning out quickly because they don't really have the motivation, which is a mechanic thing. It's more of a mechanical thing to get something into motion. To inspire can be done from a video that like gets you pumped up, and it's like got the people working out and like the music going, and that's inspiring, and you picture working out and you get inspired because you have that vision that you associate with working out. But then when you get to the gym and it doesn't look like the video. It doesn't look as hardcore. You don't feel as hardcore. You're not in as good a shape as the people that were in the video. Now you need motivation. And now let me define motivation right now. Motivation is a process for getting yourself to take action. And so there's multiple facets to this, to the process of getting yourself to take action. By the way, inspiration is one of them. You want to have a vision. And for it to be lasting, you want that inspiration to be your own vision. So you want to be really clear on exactly what it is that you want. So if it's, for example, if it's going to the gym that you want to do, nobody just wants to go to the gym. You don't just want to go hang out there because it's a nice setting. I mean, maybe some people do. You can meet people there. But if that's it, if that's your motivation, meeting people or enjoying the surroundings, then you want to know that. But for most people, they want to go to the gym because they want to get a result. And so that result is your inspiration. And so when you look at um, what your goals are going to be, you want to make them very clear exactly what you want to get from going to the gym. And then you want to document that. You want to write it down. And then you also want to find pictures that you associate with the body type that you want, or with the like athletic prowess that you want, or or the feeling if that's it for you. But you want pictures, images that associate that for you, and then you also want to write down what your goals are exactly. The weight that you want to be at, the body percentage, and then you want to describe the way that you look and feel. So you want to really clearly define that inspiration, that vision, and that's one aspect. Really clearly define your purpose for doing something, and that will give you the inspiration so that you can draw upon that. You can go to your notebook systematically before you go to the gym, and you can draw upon that inspiration. But you don't want inspiration to be whenever it happens to you, whenever something comes along that gets you excited, because that happens maybe once a month, once a week if you're lucky, or unless you're putting it into place on purpose. Then you can have it every day. And that's why you want to document, write down your vision, your goals, your inspiration, so that you can visit them every single day, read through those goals, and you'll know exactly why you're doing what you want to do. And then other aspects of motivation is the actual process that gets you to take action. So you can start with a cue. For example, with the gym, the cue is a time of day. You go at the same time of day. That will actually give you motivation because it will push you into action. You know that's the time of day that you go. You always go at that time of day. And so that makes it easy to stay on track with what you're doing, because if you say like, "Oh, I'll do it," then it's just whenever. You're going to need to Usually people fall out of sync with their goals when they don't have a specific time that they're going to do it. So if you're going to the gym, you have a specific time of day, or it could be when I finish XYZ, so it's not a time. Maybe it's an event that triggers it, like, oh, when I get home from work, I eat a healthy meal and then I go to the gym. So the motivation has to do with structuring your day so that action becomes natural and easy. And then you structure the next steps. Then I put on my shoes, I get my stuff ready, and I go to the gym. Because the motivation isn't just that little, it's different than inspiration. It's actually having having systems in place that cause you to take action. They put you into motion. They give you a motive, which is the inspiration is more of the motive. But then have processes in place that get you to do the thing. And a big part of that process is systemizing the inspiration so that you know exactly what you want and you know why you want it, you know what it means to you, you know how it feels to you, so that then when you go to do the thing, you naturally feel excited about doing it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about motivation, any of the other topics that I cover, or if you have a question that you'd or something that you'd like to ask me or like to hear me talk about, then go ahead and put that in the comments down below. I read those myself, and I look forward to answering your questions. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon.